Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a reading for water signs in love for the second half of January 2021. Now, I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful, or handsome, and you are kind. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone may be enlightened by them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone of this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So yeah, water signs in love for the second half of January 2021. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start out here with Cancer. We got Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer is first. Cancer in love is first. All right, so this is for Cancer in love for the second half of January 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. These cards have been pre-shuffled. Let's go ahead and start out here with 3 cards for Cancer in love. Cancer in love. Cancer in love for the second half of January 2020 for Cancer in love. It appears here, Cancer, that you feel like there's something to do with time. We have the 37 card. Maybe time's running out, time's ticking away, right? We have a 37, which reduces down to the number 10. So you could be ending a cycle. So the time of a cycle has come to a close. This could be any sign that you're dealing with, but that's what's happening. Cycles for you are closing. We also have this older gentleman here. We have the 28 card, and this is also reduced down to a number 10. This could be you or someone in your environment. But there is an involvement with an older gentleman, and he's looking for love. He's looking for love. Yeah, look at this, 24 card. Reduces down to number 6, and that's the number of the lovers. And this is the heart card, the love card, right? So I do see here we have the Knight of Cups, and there's going to be possibly a message that you are going to relay to somebody about love. Either you are, or it's coming into you. Okay? So whichever way, love is, a message of love is coming or going, okay? So let's go ahead and find out the general energy for today's reading for Cancer in love for the second half of January 2021. General energy is, now remember you guys, just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Don't manifest craziness into your life. All right. That goes upside down. Okay. So it looks like we got the 9 of Cups here, and that's about wish fulfillment, right? But as you can see here, there's 2 people wearing a mask. I wonder why they're hiding, right? So maybe there is some wish fulfillment here, but wish fulfillment could also include, you know, somebody else. Selfishness and excess. Drug and alcohol abuse. You know what I'm saying? It could be all that stuff. That's extra stuff. So let's find out what's going on here for Cancer in love for the second half of January 2021. These are in the reverse. This stays like this. Oh, that's in the reverse too. Wow. A lot of reversals, and you know what? I did check to see if I'm holding the cards right side up, and I am. So let's see what else we got here. Let me see if I can get 3 more cards for Cancer in love for the second half of January 2021. Okay. So starting out here, we have the 9 of Swords in the reverse, somebody releasing themselves from some sort of mental prison, right? Somebody was caught up in their head about some sort of relationship, right? Maybe somebody, you know, they saw somebody doing something they shouldn't have, you know. But they're over that now, all right? They are over that situation and getting past it. They were trapped in their head, or they could have, this is also, somebody could have been in jail, but it's one or the other. I think somebody was just trapped in their head about a situation in regards to a love, a romance, relationship, you know. we do have a Page of Pentacles in reverse, and somebody here, they're really down on their luck, right? Not having much stability at all here. And it could be due to three-party situations, and that person definitely had to remove themselves from that. So this person is no longer dealing with three-party situations, because that's why possibly this person, they have no money, right? Now look, that's either you or them though, okay? So let's, you put yourself where you think it belongs, right? We have the Six of Swords in the reverse, and this person is refusing to leave a toxic situation. Somebody here is refusing to leave a toxic situation, and it's just draining them of money. The money is going, right? So whoever somebody's with, they're with somebody who might be like a gold digger or something like that, Yep, look, there we go. We got the King of Pentacles right here. This could be your energy or somebody in your environment, but somebody here's got a little dough. All right, they got dough, they got stability, and it looks like, somebody is staying around somebody because they have that. Front and center card is the Four of Cups in the reverse. So no offers going out. This opportunity is just not even being looked at all. Right? It's just like whatever, So somebody here is not really caring about how they're living their life, what they're doing, knowing that they're not moving forward. Yet they still think about taking a leap of faith. Right? So I'm feeling here that somebody may be going through something, right? Staying in a toxic situation that's going to lead them to leaving. It's going to lead them to leaving because they're going to realize that somebody here is just goofing off all the time, spending the money, not contributing, stuff like that. Now we also have the Hermit. And the Hermit is about deep contemplation. And it looks like whoever this King of Pentacles is, they're thinking about this because their money may be getting squandered. And they thought maybe they were in something that would be good, and they weren't. It wasn't. It was just wish fulfillment. It was selfishness in excess, for sure. Yeah. So somebody got into a situation where there was selfishness and excess, and it was a third-party situation. They pulled themselves out of it, though. I see they pulled themselves out of it, but they're still in some sort of toxic situation, toxic habits or whatever, right? Okay, so somebody here separated themselves from a toxic individual that was squandering their money, right? This person realized and is going to take a new leap of faith in another direction and leave that third-party situation behind. No longer dealing with that toxic situation. This person has gone inside and definitely contemplated about what has been going on with that Hermit. And then the two final cards we have here today are we have the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Ten of Swords. So yeah, so now somebody is feeling. So this King of Pentacles is feeling, he went into hermit mode, right? And he's totally feeling like backstabbed because of a third-party situation, right? Because nobody wants to deal with it anymore or some shit like that. Ugh, who would want to, really? You know what I'm saying? So maybe this King of Pentacles' mind is not in the right spot. Thinking about things, overthinking about things, not thinking enough about things, whatever, right? But thinking too much and not on the right level, right? Now, we also have somebody here who, somebody drained them. And they had plenty of options, well, they thought they did. But I think they chose the wrong option. And that option led them to having, third-party situations. It led them to loss of money. It led them to missed opportunities. So somebody here is definitely going to take a leap of faith into another direction because they see opportunity out there, and they're not willing to deal with this opportunity anymore because it was a backstabbing energy kind of opportunity, right? There was no opportunity. It was just it was failure. So yeah, that's what's going on here. So two sides kind of going through the same thing, right? But just in a little bit of a different way. But the outcome to both sides is backstabbing energy. So whoever you're dealing with, they've gotten backstabbed where they're at, and you have gotten backstabbed by this person. So, I mean, I would think that that's kind of like a karma return thing, Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. All right, so we do have the Page of Cups, so there is a message coming in. Oh, look, but there's not going to be any passion involved. Look, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And, you know, when you shuffle the cards, when you're waiting for them to fly out, you know, they flip around and they go back in. And, you know, I can't take those, but they have flipped themselves over, you know. And so also right here, we have the Queen of Swords. So somebody may be wanting to talk to the Queen of Swords, talk only, right? Because remember, the Ace of Wands was in the reverse, so somebody just wants to have a talk and maybe work together with them. So this might be a work business situation, and it might be with a water sign individual. That could be you right there, trying to manifest something, possibly with a King of Wands, which could be a Leo. I do see here somehow, somewhere in this situation, there is possibly a marriage involved, or will be after some truth comes out about some sort of emperor situation, and there's going to be love messages passed. Yes, there are. Holy shit. So, I mean, that's what I can see that might happen in the future, but you know what? That can change because it all depends on what's going on here and what actions certain people take. Right? Somebody might go in that direction, somebody might go in the other direction, and then something totally different can happen. Anything can change at a moment's notice. Let's go ahead and find out what we have here in the Romance Angels for Cancer and Love for the second half of January 2021. Yeah, you know, things can happen to people. Things can happen to people, and then all of a sudden, they're like different. Like somebody thought somebody was going downhill and their life was in turmoil and they were never going to make it through life, whatever. Next thing you know, they're a millionaire. So it's like, you know, things can change at a moment's notice. You know what I'm saying? So we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. All right. So we're dealing here with, you know, soulmates, because we did see the Four of Wands in there in the deck also. We have deception, all right? Definitely on both sides. See, it's lays over the cards that line up in the middle, so I'm seeing that there was deception on both sides, right? Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship, and that was from each side and all the people on those sides, right? Yeah, because right down the middle there's deception. Deception, Ten of Swords. Losing opportunities, not even dealing with the opportunities, right? So I do see the person here on this side. They're freeing themselves from the situation, right? It's time to take control of your life. And that's what they're doing. I already feel like they're doing it. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yup, this was strange because these two people were very different and they didn't know how to handle this kind of relationship. Look, codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. This person on this side may be having addictions or some sort of codependency issues that they need to overcome. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. All right. Somebody might be really going off in their little tangent mode when it comes to this hermit mode. So it's time to ask for help, because I think if you're in this hermit mode, depending on how long you've been in it, you might need to ask your friends for help. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So this may be, you know, your true love relationship that just went sour. I think both of your sides went sour. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. I also feel that there might be some something coming in for you that's going to cause you to be playful like this. Because you've been through so much and now you know the red flags, right? But there might be some sort of codependencies here, so watch out for that with the new stuff too. Also, keep an open mind, because the person that you might be talking to that comes in is not going to be your normal type. And, you know, maybe you're going to meet somebody through friends or something. I don't know, you know. So if it resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And also keep it true love energy, happy, friendly, and loving types. You know, we have nothing to fear because we stay calm and cheerful, right? Yeah. So I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Scorpio and Love next. Scorpio and Love is next. Thank you so much for coming, Cancer. All right, so this is for Scorpio and Love for the second half of January 2020. We're going to go ahead and pull 3 cards from Lenormand and see what kind of involvement there is here for Scorpio and Love for the second half of January 2021. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Let me get 3 cards, please. 1 more card, please. So check it out. First we have number 43 reduces down to the number 7, all signs involved, right? Some people out there might be feeling a little confused or lost, trying to reach a destination, but not quite sure how to get there, right? Next here we do have the 3 card, right? This is about being protected by the Ascended Masters, some sort of protection, right? And not to worry, you know, everything's going to be okay. This is also about travel. We have the 10 of Swords here. Somebody may be traveling away from a backstabbing situation or traveling to someone to backstab them. Okay, so be careful out there. We also have the 35 card, which reduces down to the number 8. The number 8 could be significant. We could be born in the 8th month, on the 8th day. Something could happen in 8 minutes or 8 hours or 8 days or 8 months. Who knows, right? But 8 is significant here. And we also have and 8 is also a number of infinity, right? So you may have actually gone through something with this person that you might be thinking about in another lifetime. Also, I have the 9 of Swords here, and you might be all up in your head about them, right? I do see the Anchor, and this is about somebody coming home, right? But they come home, and then they get up and they leave again, all right, with that Anchor, right? It's about, you know, planting roots, right? But not really. Not with the Anchor. That's with the trees, right? With the Anchor, it's about setting anchor down so no one moves, everybody stays, but eventually that anchor comes up and somebody leaves, right? And I always feel like when I see this, like this is a plane going down, right? It's going down, looks like it's on fire or something. So this is maybe a plane crash ready to happen, you know? Not a plane crash literally, but somebody might be coming in and it's or a train wreck maybe, I don't know how you want to call it, you know? So let's go ahead and get the general energy here for Scorpio in love for the second half of January 2021. For Scorpio. Scorpio in love, please just take what resonates and leave the rest. Do not manifest any kind of weird stuff into your life, right? General energy for Scorpio in love. Second half of January 2020 is. All right. We got victory here. All right. You're going to have victory in a situation, okay? So maybe you've been waiting a long time to have some sort of victory because of a struggle, but hey, look it. You're going to have victory. So stop tripping, okay? What else do we have here for Scorpio in love for the second half of January 2021? Scorpio in love for the second half of January 2021. I just got to see here. We got 10 of Cups. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. So you could have been in a marriage, right? And you may be becoming single, but you're going to be single and abundant, okay, if that's the case. If that's not the case, maybe you are single and you're involved with someone who's married, or you're married and involved with a single person, okay? We also have the 7 of Swords here, which means there's some deception going on. Somebody's trying to get away with something, right? They're trying to slip away with, you know, something here. And it might be more than one person. It might be more than one person doing this. One of them might be a King of Pentacles, who is like a criminal type of person, right? They try to get their money by means of, you know, criminal activities like stealing and stuff like that. So somebody might be in your environment who is a thief. So watch out for that. If that's not somebody in your environment, could be you. I mean, I'm just saying. All right. Next here we have the 4 of Swords. So somebody's going to be definitely contemplating on what the situation involves, right? With this either married person, single person, or becoming married, or separating, or whatever, you know, whatever you want to do, right? This situation between this married person and a single person may be absolutely done though, okay? We do have the 2 of Cups, and there was deception here because maybe they shared emotions, but I'm feeling that there's a possibility that those emotions were not true, okay? It was deception. There were lies, okay? Somebody, and it kept somebody trapped. It kept this King of Pentacles trapped for a while, right? Maybe the King of Pentacles went to jail for some sort of deception that he was doing anyways, you know? Also, we have the World card, so definitely an ending coming between a married person and a single person because there was deception on the part of the King of Pentacles, whoever that is, right? King of Pentacles is usually married, so yeah. And yeah, see, he tried to get involved with some sort of Empress. Empress ended it. She figured out the deception, right? Yeah, we got the Empress in the reverse. Now, it can be one of two things. It could be that this Empress is just not getting along with this King of Pentacles because of what has happened here, some sort of deception. Or this King of Pentacles was involved with a queen, an empress, and that empress, she's in the reverse though. She's not a full empress, right? She's a kind of corrupt one. She doesn't have all those loving, wonderful qualities as a normal empress. She's got those qualities for her emperor, right? So if you're trying to snatch up this empress and she's not your person, there's going to be, toxic outcomes and all that stuff. So somebody here could be ending a situation in regarding an empress in reverse, one that's, this person that does not belong to them. It's not their person. That person, belongs somewhere else. That's why she's in reverse here, because this is not her group. This is not her crowd. This is not her soul tribe. You know what I'm saying? It's like she does not belong. But then again, I'm going to tell you what, neither does that King of Pentacles there who's corrupt. He doesn't belong in this area either, but he's here. So these two people are in an environment or in a world or in a circle that they both don't even belong in. And they're probably attached to some sort of toxic energies, right? But victory's going to come out of this somehow, right? We got the Six of Swords. Look, I can't even freaking believe it. What was I just talking about? They're in toxic situations, and both of them need to leave it. So, if you're having a relationship with somebody, and they're toxic, it's better that you leave it, and if these two people belong together, because maybe there's eventual healing or whatever, maybe eventually this King of Pentacles will become an emperor, but he's got a ways to go. He's not even the King of Swords yet. King of Swords is like one step away from emperor, right? Not the King of Pentacles though, so he's got a little bit more healing to do if he wants to come back to this empress, because they're both in the reverse, right? And what I'm feeling here in this group that they hang around, or people they're around, those people are in the upright for their situations, but their situations are toxic, and that's their group. These two don't belong in that group. That's why they're in reverse. They should be in a group somewhere else, healing somewhere else with their own soul tribe. That's, I've never gotten anything like that before, but hey, that's how it's coming out, so that's the message, okay? Which is kind of weird to me. I'm just being honest. All right, we have the Strength card, so somebody might be dealing with a Leo or trying to have the strength to really brave through this. There will be some sort of forward movement with this Chariot right here, and also could be dealing with a Cancer. All right. We have the King of Wands here. You could have fire in your chart somewhere, or somebody in your environment. We do have definite stagnant energy here, because maybe somebody's having a hard time making a choice. We also have the Eight of Cups. Somebody did walk away, right? Somebody walked away. I think these two walked away from each other. They both trapped themselves in some sort of mental conflict over each other, because what they didn't realize is they don't belong where they're at, right? They don't belong in that. That's not them, right? That's not their future, and so the longer they stay in it, the longer it's just going to keep going downhill for them, right? We have the Knight of Cups, somebody wanting to bring in a message of love after feeling left out in the cold, right? Somebody might even be waiting for that message, because they can't sleep at night, can't do anything, maybe can't even work, they're trying to maybe save something because they want to work, they want to be with their lover, right? Because they had a Tower moment. You see that? Crazy. That's, that you can't really rely on the cards under the deck too much, because, like I tell previous signs, it all depends on, this situation right here, right now, right? Something here can just change a little bit and then flip up this whole entire thing I just read off to you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really depend on this. You can depend possibly on the final card, the one card on the top of the bottom of the deck, the top of the bottom of the deck. You can maybe depend on that one because it's closest to all this. But all the cards underneath, those are possibilities that things can happen. And what I'm seeing here, though, is somebody definitely trying to have strength to have this victory. You see what I'm saying? All right. So let's go ahead and find, let's get some cards that come out of the Romance Angel deck to see, what these have to say about in love. Because it's kind of like, it kind of seems like really tiresome, love. I'm tired, already. Can we just get on with things? Can things just, you know, and I'm feeling that energy a lot right now because tensions are high amongst soulmates. They really are right now, and people are getting tired of waiting around for their soulmate to come. People are, you know, and I know it's all about patience, but you know what? It's all about don't hold yourself back from your own hopes and dreams and stuff, right? You got things that you got to do too, right? All right, so this is what we have. We have waiting for, worth waiting for. I know. But if you're doing something in your life, keep on moving forward with it. Because trust that, you know, if somebody's supposed to be with you, they will catch up, right? Or if you are worried about being with somebody, you can catch up with them. You know, either way, vice versa. And I do feel here that there is an issue here because somebody's married and somebody's single. All right? And there is a lot of feelings there. And, you know, if you're not happy where you are now, that's your fault for keeping yourself there. And if you want somebody, you need to go after them. Yeah, this is a past life soulmate, past life relationship. You have known each other before. This is your past life person. You know, maybe it's your past life wife. Who knows? Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Wife or husband, excuse me. Flirt and extend your lighthearted energy to others. Right? Maybe that's what this person did for you and you took advantage of it and you left them trapped and stuck. You deserve love. You are lovable. This person may have told you that before. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Maybe you didn't make effort before. It's time to make effort. It's time. Especially if you're a male. Women of quality will not chase. They will not. Get that into your head. It's those hoes and those floozies. They're going to go chasing after you because they want your money or they want something from you, right? Whatever you got. A woman of quality will not chase. So if you're thinking about a woman of quality here, hoping that they're going to call you and please come back, you got that wrong. You got that wrong because she has a lot of suitors. Women of quality have a lot of suitors and there's a lot of people at her door asking her out. And if you want that person, get in line. And if you think you're special because you had relations before, I don't know. It all depends on how you left this person. You better go after that thing, that person you love. You better make that effort because you're going to lose it. Yep, look, deception. Somebody might even be trying to hold you back from going. Messing with your car, messing with your money. And it shows here that you need to leave a toxic situation. So you're not going to be able to have this unless you leave that toxic situation. That's plain and simple. You think, oh, well, I'll just go over there right now. I'm not too healed, but we'll just see what happens. No, it's going to fail. It's going to fail. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to fail. So if you're trying to bring any sort of energy, you know, Scorpio, maybe some of that devil energy with you, it's going to fail. That's deception on the part of this Empress, maybe, that you're dealing with, is the right one. Or your Queen of Pentacles, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But there is some deception here. Somebody's hiding, you know, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So if you have feelings for another person, or if you're in a relationship and you're not happy there, there's the mask. All right? And you need to, you know, speak your truth. If you're single, if you're single and messing around with a married person, come on, you know better. You know better. Right? If you don't know they're single or married or not, though, and maybe they're lying to you, you got to use your intuition here because there's a bunch of people out there and they're friggin' liars. Friggin' liars. Okay? Anyhow. That's all I have for you guys for Scorpio in love. This is for the second half of January 2021. If this resonated, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, keep it true love energy. Happy, friendly, and loving types. We have nothing to fear as long as we stay calm and cheerful, right? Yes. I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Pisces in love next. Pisces in love is next. Scorpio in love, thank you so much for coming. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so this is for Pisces in love for the second half of January 2021. Pisces in love for the second half of January 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Let me get 3 cards for Pisces in love for the second half of January 2021. Pisces in love. Pisces in love for the second half of January 2021. Pisces in love for the second half of January 2021. Pisces in love. All right, so we have the 30 card. We have the lilies. The lilies, it's like a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Somebody could think of another person as very beautiful. Somebody who may backstab them, or there's some sort of backstabbing energy involved here, right? There is protection here with that 30 card through, which is down to the number 3, which is a number of protection to me, right? There's some sort of protection here in the situation, right? But there is backstabbing energy, and it could be by somebody that's very beautiful. Okay. We also have the 37 card. This is a 10 card. It reduces to 10 and then furthermore to 1. So it's you know what I'm seeing here? It's about a matter of time when this cycle and this situation is going to end for you. It's just a matter of time. Now the reason why I say this is because, you know, we do have the child here, and this is a little girl, and 13 reduces down to the number 4. You could be meeting or getting involved with somebody from your past, somebody from your childhood, possibly. We have the Knight of Swords. There might be some truth coming in also from this individual, or you could be dealing with somebody who is younger than you. Okay, this person may have also brought out some sort of childhood traumas that you have that you are needing to deal with. Okay? So now we have the tarot. We're going to go ahead and find out the general energy for Pisces in love for the second half of January 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest. You know, don't manifest weird stuff into your life. General energy for Pisces in love for the second half of January 2021 is... Ooh, okay, so there's movement. You're moving forward. You could be dealing with a Cancer, right? But there is forward movement. And you know what? If a general energy is good to have, that's the one that's good to have, right? Forward movement, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and find out what is going on for Pisces in love for the second half of January 2021. Second half of January 2021. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Second half of January 2021 for Pisces. Let me see if I can get 3 more, okay, guys? Let me get 2 more cards for Pisces for the second half of January 2021. Okay. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be some truth coming in regards to your love situation, right? There's going to be truth. It's going to be harsh. It's going to be direct, but at least it's truth, okay? It's going to be coming in from you, possibly, or I don't know. We do have a King of Cups right here. You are a water sign, but it could be coming from anywhere else, too, because we also have Cancer involved here, too. But with this King of Cups, he's in the reverse. This is somebody who doesn't really share their emotions well, right? They could actually be either overly emotional or extremely under-emotional. So super needy, or they're just really closed off. Right? That's the energy of the King of Cups in reverse. Now we also have the 10 of Cups, and this could involve a marriage. All right? You could be in a marriage, or you could be involved with somebody who's married. Okay? We also have here the 2 of Cups. So this is definitely a marriage, somebody that you have shared your emotions with, your deep emotions. You love this person. Okay? I'm feeling like this this King of Cups is you, and you're very unbalanced right now. Your emotions are all over the place in regards to your marriage and your love situation. It looks like you're currently looking to leave a toxic situation, which is good because, see, we have the Chariot right there, and that's forward movement, and you're possibly going to make a forward movement away from toxic situations. There's too much fighting where you're at. There's just too much fighting and too much bickering. Look at this guy. You know, you don't need that. You don't need that shit. So there's too much fighting in this situation. That's the main focal point of this reading, is fighting, arguing, conflict. You could even be in your own, well, no, this is about because of a situation that's going to end. Oh, you may have people fighting over you because the situation is ending. Yeah, somebody's upset over the loss of this relationship because there was longevity here. Somebody thought there was longevity here, and longevity is about, I love you forever, we're going to be stable and happy, but, you know, and it still looks like you're going to have that, right? You may still have that in this marriage, love relationship you have. You actually might have that because you have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So you've made it to the top there, right? After some sort of conflict in some sort of situation in regards to toxicity and fighting and arguing and bickering and loss of, you know, relationships and friendships and whatever, right? Let's get 3 more cards here for Pisces in love for the second half of January 2021. Pisces in love. Pisces in love. Okay, just making sure it wasn't in the reverse. All right, so we do have the 9 of Wands, and somebody's been through battle and they're tired. They may have 1 fight left, but because it's in the reverse, I think they're not going to fight for this anymore. They're letting it go. The war is over, and there are no winners. We also have the 10 of Wands here. Yeah, look, see? Super burden, total burden. Whatever has happened here in this situation has just turned out to be just jacked up. Jacked up burden. Yeah. And it's all because, you know, of this 5 of Swords energy. Lies and deception. Liars. Liars in the midst. Or you're the liar. One or the other. You put yourself where you belong, you know. Let's find out what the romance angels have to say for Pisces in love for the second half of January 2021 for Pisces in love. Pisces in love for the second half of January 2021. Pisces in love. So first of all, we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, right? So, you know, you have to make the effort to leave this toxicity behind if you want to be the King of Cups in the upright, right? You're imbalanced. You need to clear yourself of toxic energies here is what I'm seeing. Yep. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. This could be you or your other person. They need to let go of these control issues. You know, somebody trying to control the whole situation. Not a good idea. You're not in control. It's good to just let it go with the flow. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yes, look, over your marriage and your longevity and whatever love situation you're in, give your relationship a chance. Work on it, okay? So if you're married, Pisces, you need to go and work on your marriage. You have longevity there. You have stability there. Go there and fix that shit. You know, and if you can't go there, tell that fool to come to you. You know, whatever. But you need to work on your relationship. Stop focusing on other stuff and other people. You need to come back and work on your relationship with your mate. Why? Because this is your soulmate. And you know what? You know, when you don't do right by your soulmate, the karma on that is super bad. I don't know if you know about that law, but there is a law that you deceive your soulmate, you're going to get like really, really bad karma back. You know, because that person was there to teach you and love you and be a, you know, special person to you. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that to the people that are supposed to be like that to you, you know. Anyways, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing and spiritual path. All right, so you might be in a situation, you might have gotten involved with somebody in a relationship that you are not on the same religious path as them, you know. Maybe they do things that you don't like. It's time to sit down and talk about this. All right, it's time to sit down and really express your feelings about this and don't hold back. Because if there's something that you don't like, you need to fix it. You're not going to have this happy family, happy home, and longevity with this person unless you really discuss those things. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on the same page. You deserve love. You are lovable. So maybe you feel, or this other person feels, unloved because of these lies that have happened. And that's what I'm talking about. You guys need to discuss your religious factors. Maybe something is happening here that's breaking your heart or hurting you, but it's not hurting the other because maybe you knew it in the first place, but maybe it's time to have that talk. All right. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Pisces in love. If it resonated, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, keep it true love energy. Happy, friendly, and loving types. We have nothing to fear as long as we stay calm and cheerful, right? Yeah. So I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Thank you so much for coming today, Pisces, and I will talk to you later. Bye.